Hello, my festive peeps, this is Kat, aka Kakibot, and today I am bringing you yet another video about Christmassy Edinburgh. This time it is one that I made with all of you Christmas market haters in mind. Now, you know that I do not identify as one of the Christmas market haters, but I don't think that as someone who doesn't love crowds and noises, I would really enjoy going to the Christmas markets, especially at night, to like sit down with friends for a drink and a meal. So I thought I'm gonna get inspired by my need for some calm and quiet, and I'm gonna see what small independent businesses are providing festive treats for all of us who just want to relax in December, please. So in this video we are going to be visiting 5 of those places, and we're gonna try and find actual alternatives to the treats you can buy at the Christmas markets. Follow me on my little video adventure. Let us just remind ourselves first what the market food situation is. The sausages range from 7 to 9 quid, burgers and sandwiches are between 6 and 9 pounds, loaded fries around 7 to 9, a crepe with toppings just under 10, churros will set you back about 7 to 9 pounds, hot chocolate is around 5.50 and a boozy one about 7 to 9 pounds. Mulled wine usually around 6 pounds, alternatively a mulled cider at the same price. We shall be starting right next to Waverley Station in the wonderful Arches, where you'll find Room and Rumours, a cafe I am guilty of under-visiting, considering just how wonderful it is. This December they are doing a little festive flavoured donut advent calendar, a different Christmassy treat every day. I popped in on the first and was rewarded by the creamy mince pie donut, with filling bejeweled with orange peel and jammy dried fruits. As I am editing this, the flavour of the day is candy cane inspired, and I just can't flippin' wait to see what else they come up with. Next up is inspired by someone's comment on Instagram, more specifically a person who has spent small fortune on a crepe at the markets and it came out underdone and underwhelming, and they ended up just chucking most of it in the bin. Ugh. Well, such thing would never happen to you at Le Petit Café, our local French creperie, where you can get not only tasty sweet crepes, but also traditional buckwheat galettes, and both come in special festive flavors this season. Mine was very cheesy and potato-y with a nice, high-class ham. Honestly, it was just what I needed on a day with -3 degrees. And as a bonus, you can also get a festive drink in a Christmassy mug. So next up we thought we would find an alternative to the almost £10 hot chocolate that you can get at the Edinburgh Christmas Market. And luckily, one of my favorite places here in Edinburgh, specifically here at Edinburgh Street Food, is doing boozy hot chocolate this year. Yay! And they also have started doing normal, child-friendly hot chocolate also earlier this year. Their hot chocolate is amazing. It's kind of like a dark one, kind of 70%-y French hot chocolate, which is not all that sweet on its own, but then it has this little hat of homemade meringue, which is toasted on the spot. To me, it actually tastes a little bit like having a dark chocolate Stannock's tea cake. For the alcoholic ones, you can pick from 4 kinds. You have the orange liqueur, the Baileys, hazelnut liqueur and coconut rum. Now the regular hot chocolate I believe is £5 and the alcoholic one is 7. At the market, I think that the cheapest alcoholic ones are 7 and it goes all the way up to 10. Also, if you're here, definitely do get one of their cookies. They will warm them up for you. They usually come with a kind of a molten core on the inside, and they are delicious. I hope I'm not going to offend anyone here now, but I do truly think that Softcore makes the best cookies in town. A lot of people come to the market seeking something hot and meaty, wink, or at the very least verging on a little bit of a guilty pleasure. Down the Hatch has gone full Christmassy for December, their halls decked, Home Alone playing on the projector, and an amazing limited time menu. I am so jazzed that one of the specials is a variant of their dip sandwich, which is just hands down my favorite thing on the regular menu. For December, you can get it with turkey, root veg, cranberry sauce, cheese and herby butter, all to be dipped in homemade turkey gravy. For people who need more beefiness in their life, the special burger comes with a deliciously funky brie sauce and cranberries. And for the veggies, there's the Veggie Miss Dirty fries covered in vegan gravy, deep fried mushrooms, rosemary red onion chutney, and tomatoes. And to top it all off, there are also festive cocktails. I think many people who avoid buying food at the markets might still consider getting a cup of mulled wine or cider, and I've noticed so many places are now catering to that need outside of the markets. Edinburgh Street Food, Down the Hatch, and many more added these festive imbibables to their menus, but we headed down to Stockbridge where you'll find the Edinburgh Cider Company. They sell mulled cider both to go and to sit in, and even in a little pouch that you can take home. This mulled cider is kind of on the dry side, which makes it a good alternative to anyone who finds the market offering way too sweet. So there was our little list of places where you can drink and eat festively in Edinburgh while avoiding Christmas markets. You know that I am not a hater of Christmas markets, but when it comes to having a meal or a drink, I think it actually is quite nice to be somewhere where you can hear the other person and you have some personal space and you can actually like sit down. I think that if you go to the Christmas market, if you go like in the middle of the day, there's those like little standing spaces which are not too bad, but I still think that a lot of the options that we mentioned in this videos are a bit cozier for this little, you know, hygge season. Now I just butchered some Danish for you. I think that the comfort and the quality are the main things that I would like to point out when you go to these places over the Christmas markets. I think the pricing is actually somewhat similar. I think that usually the difference in pricing is £1, £1.50, which if you're buying stuff for yourself doesn't make that much difference. I think that if you're maybe buying hot chocolate for like a family of 5, then you're probably gonna feel the £1. Okay, now a little insight. Today is not even December, today is November 30th, and we still managed to find quite a lot of festive food, but you can probably imagine that there's a lot more festive treats coming up as December actually rolls in tomorrow, yay. And I think I'm probably going to be quite tempted to go try some of those. And I was thinking, now that we have Patreon, this is like the perfect platform for me to say, okay, so like this is it for YouTube, and I might visit more of these later, and to have a place to share that with you, I'm just gonna post it on Patreon. Obviously, no promises, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I mean, why wouldn't it? Because I'm pretty sure I cannot stay away from festive treats in December, so yeah, that's the fast. And of course, if you're not my patron on Patreon, that's fine. I don't take it personally. You can still support me here by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing this video with someone you think would enjoy all of this information that I put together for you. One last thing, you can always visit me on Instagram, KakiBot, for more of my artsy things, KakiBlog for my photography and just kind of life in Edinburgh. Okay, that is it for me. Feel free to send me tips for more festive treats around this town, and I shall see you soon.